Hello, good men, brothers. Have an update for you. It's been a minute. I've been very, very busy and getting adjusted to the new way of things around here, but it's going very well now. I got my buddy a job so he'd be making money and everything and get him occupied and out of his own thoughts for a little while, and that's helped him a lot. Um, he's a really good and respectful man. He I'm really enjoying having company here. I thought it'd be kind of difficult, even though me and him has just about 40 years of history, but it wasn't difficult at all. Now, the first 3 or 4 days, he struggled really, really mightily. He suffers from depression, and it's not his fault that he does, and he shouldn't struggle with depression. It happened from a single event in his life that he should never been put in. Now, I'm not going to get into specifics or details because that's between me and him, and I haven't talked to him about this yet. But he blames himself for something that he had no control over, and it's sad because it was put upon him when it shouldn't have been. But he's in much better frame of mind now. He's very brave, by the way, because he's in his 40s and he walked away from the only life that he's ever known. And that takes bravery to do. And I'm very proud of him. And he's doing a lot better. Uh, we've already been out a couple of times and walked some trails that's close to the house. Um, I've just took him riding and getting him accustomed to how you get here and how you get there, so he can learn the roads. He's helpful. His dog is very smart and well behaved and well trained, which is good. Beautiful dog. It's an Alaskan Husky, and I was thinking, oh my God, first 2 or 3 days up here, that dog was nothing but mouthy, mouthy, mouthy. And I was like, oh my God, I can't stand all this noise because I'm used to, peace and quiet. But the dog has always been around his sister. And he come up here, and my buddy, it's the only thing he's familiar with, and he lost his sister and, friend. And it took him a few days to adjust too. But everything's moving along really, really well. My buddy seems to be embracing being up here, and he seems to be happy to be up here. Once he makes his money and everything and gets his car legal, he'll have independence and won't have to depend on me for a ride. Which today I sent him to work in my vehicle because I didn't have to go nowhere or anything, and just so I wouldn't have to go get him and save a little gas. I told him to take it and go on, do anything they needed to do, all that good stuff. But it's working out really, really well. I think it's a benefit for me, but a benefit for him. And I wasn't a very good friend to him when he come up here because I was all worried about me and not him. I didn't take the time to consider exactly what he was doing, and I was wondering, if I could handle it and, if I wanted to do it, etc. Which I ain't gonna put my brother or my friend out on the street. I never do that. But I didn't take time to considering from his vantage point. and him leaving everything that he's known all of his life. And I know he's been struggling with depression for seems like about 8 years now, and didn't even think about none of that. So I'm kind of ashamed of that I didn't step back, especially with our philosophy and the red pill. I was being selfish, and I'm not proud of that at all. I'm disappointed in myself, and in the future I will do my best never to make that mistake again. But a mistake is worth making if you learn from it and you grow from it, and I feel that I have. Well, good men, brothers, I just want to give you this update so y'all know exactly what's going on. And right now I've got so much on my plate, I don't know what's on the plate or where the plate is, and I don't have a lot of extra time, but I'll try to make another video soon.